Hi crafters, it's Hannah here from HanCraftedCards.com. Welcome to this week's colour challenge video. I have actually got two cards to show you today. So these are the two cards I'll be showing you, and the colours that we have here are really pretty colours. We're going to be using three stamp sets: the Thankful Thoughts, Thankful Life, and the Papillion Potpourri. So if you haven't seen these before, I'll be showing you how to use those, and stay to the end because there's a bit of help that I need from you guys for an upcoming series that I've got, so I'll be explaining that at the end of the video. So let's get started. So for this week's colour challenge, I thought I would pick the numbers this week because I haven't had a turn in a while, but obviously because I know the numbers I can't really just randomly pick because I know what I'm picking. So I've got a randomizer thing from, I just googled number generator and I've put in 1 to 50, so I'm going to generate three numbers. 45, I'll just write those down. 45, 16 and 10. So let's see what we have got. We have 45, Tip Top Taupe, 45, 16 is Daffodil Delight, and 10 is Mint Macaron. Interesting. Tip Top Taupe, Daffodil Delight, Mint Macaron. Okay, so I'm going to get those colours and then I'm going to pick a stamp set that I think will work with those colours and we'll see what we can make. Sorry, started filming a joke. Oh, excuse me. So I have our three colours for this week: Tip Top Taupe, Mint Macaron and Daffodil Delight, and I do actually think they go nicely together. It's crazy how every week so far the colours have actually all worked nicely together. Let me just see, oops. There we go. So yeah, I'm amazed every week. Anyway, so I have a couple of ideas and I couldn't quite decide between them, so I'm going to do a couple and then you can tell me which ones you prefer. So let me just grab a bone folder. I've got a Mint Macaron card base. I'm going to do some stamping. It's opening this direction because I haven't done a card that way in a while. So let's get these all open. And first off, I'm going to stamp on the card base using the Thankful Life stamp sets. This is a Hostess stamp set that you can get. It's in the Spring Summer catalogue and you can only get this if you have a qualifying order. So I'm going to use this middle one just to make a background. So, oh no, that block's not big enough. Okay, so I'm going to use the Mint Macaron and stamp that on the background. Mostly focusing around the edges because the centre bit is going to be covered up. I'll turn it round. It hasn't got to be perfectly lined up or anything because this is just for the background. There. Okay, so that is our background stamped, and I didn't get my Stampin scrub ready. scrub, dry, dry, dry. Okay, so that's the background done, so we can put that to the side for a second, and this is going to go in the centre like that. But I'm going to round the corners on this first. There's my corner rounder. There it is. Okay. So, rounding the corners like so. And next I'm going to stamp the sentiment onto this piece using the Thankful Thoughts stamp set. And I'm going to use Sending Thanks to a Very Gracious Giver. And will that one fit? Yeah. So I'm going to do that in Tip-Top Taupe. And I'm going to do it down the bottom to the left. There we go. And then this is going to be stuck onto our card base. Actually, right in the centre. There we go. Okay, and next I'm going to do some butterflies in the Daffodil Delight. So I want two, and this is the Papillon Potpourri. I never know how to say that. And I'm going to use the flowery ones because it kind of matches the background. So I'm actually going to stamp enough for the other card as well. So two, oh I love that colour, two big ones and two little ones. They're so cute. Okay, oops, dropped my stamp. Okay, so those are going to be punched out, and these are the punches that coordinate with the butterflies. I forget the name of it, but all the, as always, the supply list will be in the description, so if you click show more, then there'll be a full list of everything that I've used. And if you need to get any of your supplies, you can just click on one of the links and it will take you to my online shop. And if you'd shop with me, that would be awesome. And as well, if you shop with me, then you can join my Handy Hostess Club. And what that is every month you shop with me and use the hostess code. That's literally just a code that you need to put in when you're shopping. Then I will send you a gift at the end of the month. So I like to send thank yous to everybody who shops with me because I do appreciate it very much. So yeah, don't forget to use the hostess code. So these I'm just going to pop up on dimensionals. It's a bit big actually. I'll trim down a little edge piece for the little butterfly. And also don't forget to comment on this video with 3 numbers, and I might pick your numbers for next week's card. So Yeah, 3 numbers. Come on. Cute. Oh, that's pretty. So that is card number 1. You just pop a piece inside. Oops. You could write on the mint macaron inside, but I think it looks better with a piece of Whisper White inside. Okay, so that is card number 1, and actually I'm going to round the corners as well. There we go. So that is card number 1 finished. Card number 2, it's very similar, but this time we're going to open that way. And then I've got a piece of mint macaron that I'm going to put down. So this is going to be our first layer. Did I take that one off? Yeah. Okay. And then I've got a piece of Whisper White, and this is 3 by 5, and again the measurements will be in the description. So this is going to go on the front, so I'm just going to do some stamping on this one, and I wasn't sure what to stamp but I know I did like it opening that way and then having a piece of mint macaron. So I've got a couple of butterflies as well, and I don't know whether to do this on here as well. I could do the vase, or just if I did the vase, then you wouldn't see half of the flowers. Where's it gone? Actually you would see quite a fair bit. Yeah, let's do that. We'll use the vase from Thankful Life. I'm going to do that in Tip Top Taupe. Actually, I'll grab my PS mat just in case. And about there. Cool. Let me just clean that off. And then there's another piece for the vase that goes, sort of gives it a bit of a shadow effect. So I'm going to do that in Tip Top Taupe as well, and it'll kind of just give it a bit of a shadow. See? Okay. And then I'll do all of the flowers in mint macaron, and we'll see if I can get it lined up. Yeah, mint macaron. Actually, Oh, I've done it now. Gonna go about there. Pretty. So that little pointy thing there, that little nubbin, that's where you line up with. So if it's pointing in that way, then the nubbins on this one, you want to have them pointing in the same direction. So I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do that in the daffodil. Actually no, this one I'll do in the Daffodil Delight. Oops. And I might have to get my head in. Excuse my head if it's in the shot. It looks about right. So if I zoom you in, focus, you go, you can see where I have lined it up over the first image. Oh, beautiful. And there is a third one. I don't know how it will look. Yeah, I kind of do need it. Fill in that space. I think if I do that one in Daffodil Delight as well, I think that'll look okay. So again, my head's probably going to get in the way, so bear with, just so I can get it lined up, and then I'll shift. I'm kind of just twisting slightly until everything looks pretty lined up. So you can see it's just these little flowers this time, so I'll just put them in, basically in the space, pretty much. That's pretty, I like that. Okay, so let me just put these away because I will lose them or drop them or something. It's usually what I do. Zoom you back out. Whoops, wrong way. Just a smidge. Okay, whoops, oh my goodness. So that is what we've got. That actually looks really pretty. I like that. Okay, and a sentiment, I'm going to use the same sentiment, or should I use, because there's a thankful in this one as well. Yeah, I'll use the thankful in this one. And I'm going to do Tip Top Taupe. There we go. And this is going to go on here. I'm not rounding the corners on this one. I'm just leaving them as they are. I'm going to pop this layer up as well. We've got lots of dimension. And then what I'm going to do is stick the little butterfly. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with me today? Ay, ay, ay. So, little butterfly with a glue dot. just above the thankful. Oh, that is so cute. I love it. And a piece for inside. And this guy I'm going to stick inside. Like so. Cute. And of course I haven't forgotten about envelopes. I'm just going to stamp the 2 of them for the 2 cards with a butterfly. Just make sure it's the right way up. Just one of the big butterflies in what colour? Mint macaron. Like so. Awesome. So that is it, I think. Just close these up. So which one do you prefer? So we've used the same stamp sets for both of them, but they've both come out quite different. So this was the first one, so we used that stamp to make the background, and opens that way. And then this one we've used the same stamp again, but as it was intended basically. So, and we've got that. So let me know which card you prefer, number 1 or number 2. I think I actually prefer this one because I like how the flowers aren't fully on. It's sort of like I've cropped it down, but I do love the funky background. So yeah, I think this one is my favourite out of the 2. So let me know which one you prefer in the comments, and don't forget to comment with 3 numbers for me for next week's card. So those colours again were Tip Top Taupe, Mint Macaron and Daffodil Delight. So I hope that you liked these 2 cards and you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please share it with your friends, any of your crafty friends that you think might enjoy this. That would be awesome. And yeah, all the details you need will be in the description, and I will see you, what day? It's Wednesday, so I'll see you on Saturday. Oh, and I do also need your help with my next series of Back to Basics videos. So the first one has finished for now, but I am planning another series of Back to Basic videos. So if there's anything that you sort of would like to see me do, basically any techniques or products or anything like that you'd like to see me cover in a Back to Basics video, then leave me a comment as well on that. So it could be embossing or punches or card folding or anything that you would like to see me do in the next series of Back to Basic videos. So thank you for that, because I know that you're going to comment, because you're awesome. All of you are awesome with your comments. And so yeah, I will see you on Saturday. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.